As COVID-19 continues to fall, health authorities have set their sights on a condition that has impacted coronavirus patients. It's about mucormycosis, also known as the black fungus, a dangerous but rare infection caused by fungus that blackens the tissues and has sets of alarms. This fungus has a high incidence among sick, recovered COVID-19 patients. At least 19 regions of India have already raised the advance of this disease to an epidemic category in the last 2 months, which has more than 14,000 diagnoses.
These fungi are found in the environment as mold in them, soils, and contaminated food that is decomposing, such as fruit, bread, and vegetables. Its spores become airborne and can be breathed in by people or deposited on open wounds. These mushrooms are all over the planet, and it must be clear that they do not reach countries by plane or carried by people because they are everywhere. These fungi are opportunistic and attack people with very low defenses, in which they produce a disease called mycorrhizasis, of which there are 3 layers types: a rhinocerebral, which involves the paranasal cyanosis and the brain; another pulmonary, which can spread to the heart and other organs; and one that can affect other parts of the body, such as gastrointestinal system and kidneys.
This affects all people in very poor condition, and when they are attacked by the fungus, they can present symptoms that include fever, congestion, inflammation, and depending on the organ in which to the mold grow. The important thing is diagnosing the time that absorbs to the ground in the body. For this, the disease is the favor the compensation, applying antifungal agent intravenously against specific fungi, in sufficient dose for a long period of time. And when necessary, the affected disease must be hygiene and remote to monitor the tracing event, and multidisciplinary pillars must be carried out.
In severe cases not diagnosed in time, mortality can be 46%. Many affected by SARS-CoV-2 with moderate and severe conditions can have untreated diseases such as diabetes, which due to their high blood sugar levels and chronic inflammatory process, added to the management of steroids, and with serious immunological affections, and favor the growth of this opportunist fungus. This Asian country is one of the most affected by the pandemic, and among its many inhabitants, there is a high percentage of undiagnosed or partially treated diseases such as diabetes. There is also a high proportion of people who self-medicate with steroids.
Mucormycosis is not transmitted from person to person, nor it is disease that spreads across borders or by conventional means of transportation. It is disease caused by fungi found in the environment favored by immune conditions of people anywhere in the world. knowing the cause and the conditions of its development. Mucormycosis can be prevented by adequately controlling the disease in all people, avoiding as much as possible self-medication, especially steroids, specific treatments, and the control of patients with affections or low defense, like with all biosafe and hygiene measures must be applied in these times of pandemic. Use of a mask, cleaning, disinfection of surface, food, etc. And consult at the first strange symptom.